I'm going down now to check on my fencing project. It's so surprising that I wake up about 6 o'clock this morning, start answering comments, and before you know it, it's 10. How it eats up a lot of time. You got some comments that needs answering because there's one there that's saying, Tay, I'm not entitled to a opinion. Or you don't have any opinion at all if you're not agreeing with him. Well, I don't agree with that. This is the Philippines. We are entitled to our opinion. But as long as it's just an opinion, it's nothing more than just opinions. And the freedom of speech here may be different, but everyone can say their opinion, and you can be rebutted on what, but it's not suppressed. So I have been driving yesterday and I was stopped by Mai because she wants to show the people that help her that what she done with the money that she received. She already claimed the Western Union help that was sent to her by 4 people. So she wants to show what she done for it. But I don't want to keep on making videos about her on my channel because I already made my point that charity can be done without you handling the funds. So I will be making a video privately and I will make a link for all those people that help Mai so they can see what she done on her help that you gave her. So I'm here now on the fencing project. So they are filing the blocks. Luckily, it only rained last night, not so much this morning, so it's not so muddy. Di mi na pwedeng request ra. Uy, bayran man na. Bayran ka na, uy. Deployment ana 5,000. Nya. Dili ini multi ka pagyagi ano na. Because Tatay Taki was saying that I could hire a roller here to flatten out the road because he's struggling to step on. I said, what's the problem? You have to pay for the deployment on it. Then the multi-cab deployment of 10,000 and just the roller when we don't immediately cement this one. 6 months pa ni siya, butangan sa ni na mo graba. Nya magdidto mi magtrabaho sa ubos, sige agi-aging multicab.
Babaw ni graba gyud.
Lagi. Di katong G2 kay dagko kaayo. So this is what they've done since this morning. Mukuha kag bus? Unya na lang humam ani to.
Ako wa kay Rubing ana dapit.
Wala noon. Tuwa sila kuan kanang usingan na. Taytayan. So Junel's almost done now. So at second level of the block of the hollow block, we already put the horizontal, because if you see that the line that Junel is working on is 4 lines there, and it's go shorter for line of hollow blocks as we go up here. So he put the ano lang na horizontal on the second level. Tambok ka rin mong garden tay takoy kasi mag-uwan. At tuon niya na ako yung garden bi. Tanawan na to sa imong mga kuan ha.
Oh, video he.
Lagi. Kasi lagi.
Kami guhan ni mo kita. Ya, mani
We're buying some food for lunch here. Someone is selling. Daray mo tayo. Kayo stocky lahi na iya ha. Okay, na siya daghang kwarta. So this is ngoyong, like a lumpia made of vegetables and empanada. I can cross over because there's lines on the string of the hollow block.
Balik.
Unsa imong gibutang nga Junil?
Kitap na sa sila tos mo.
Oh.
Ang kala ba suka na ha?
Yes.
Ano kang nasa ba?
Di na sukay.
Oh, punig do. Right ta.
Nami na.
Pa ano?
Ipon lang.
Gampon ikog kuan gabi, nguyong upat para 100 tanan. Daraga oh. So the nguyong is quite nice.
Nga on sila eh. Buto.
Galing ko ano be?
Unsa na? Moto ng hot sauce?
Ay, sino ito ni hang. Padar akong gibuta.
Ha?
Kato ako nguyong dong butangya ng sauce dong. So that's 5 pesos each. And most people now are just doing any little business that they want, they can to earn because there's no jobs. Taki, chocolate taki. Chocolate ni mo.
Sama. Pila na ka to papan mo yata.
Tangi sauce ga.
Dugan to eh. Ugwa pa to. Puro mate wala retire to.
It's made of like banana.
Kapit na marta.
Unsa imong gisagulan nitong ubod?
Kamas mo.
Asin kamas. Turnips. Put sauce gam. Ah, ilain mo.
Asa lang imong kon what? Sila ka bukbasa ni.
Kolor na kadaghanan kay mahal kin bugas.
Turo ka personas.
So he got 3 children. Said because the rice is getting expensive. Suskuday yeah, suskuday. This is the sauce with chilies and the Junel is on the ketchup. Kasi galuto ni ikaw? Ah, he's the one cooking this one.
Mama ni mo sa trabaho dong. Ha?
He said he's earning this one better than working because he don't have to spend for transportation going down to the city. And he can cook as much as he can, and it depends on the time that he can plug it to people to sell it to people, because then he can earn more than just minimum wage.
Martin.
Gato pa man daw.
Mana hurot na dong? Hurot na? Ah, sorry pa mo. So it's only a few left now at just 12 o'clock in the morning. So I see what he means. Oh, he's earning more than a minimum wage when he's selling things like this.
Ayaw ko tagay kahoy dong kay.
Going down for my second check of my fencing project in my eco park. I sent down old Lito to pick up some sand because the people in the river that's been digging out the sand and gravel has been calling and calling and calling that since Friday because they have no buyers for the sand. And most of the stranded workers, construction workers here that cannot cross the borders, and also their construction project has stopped, has no other means of living to feed themselves. So they also just dig sand and gravel in the river. So there's a lot there in the river right now that's waiting for buyers, and they on keeping on to me. And I said, wait, because we're waiting for our QR pass for old Lito. Otherwise, we get done. Oh, please, please, we got no food. So now I sent him down. Then that's his job, going back in the fort tomorrow to get sand and gravel. And I think mostly sand, because what we do is we sift it So that the fine sand be stacked, and that one will be used as gravel as well, fine gravel, because that will be good for filling on the hollow blocks. And then we have the fine sand ready for any rendering, and that one is more stronger in filling on the hollow blocks. Right now they have done the filing of the blocks, and they are pouring the columns now. So this is what you can see, that what they're doing is making forms for the columns. So it's now looking longer as we walk onto here, and then you can see I already blocked the access towards the budget bungalow. Then continue on next day as well. So they're gonna pour 3 columns today, because the N1 will be left for the continuation. So tomorrow they will be digging that part there. Nindot na tanawon sa gawasting. Taas na kaayo. So you can see here that we stop this part. So when we continue on, we can put the rebars right in the middle of the column, or even past the column. So you can see that used to be the pipe there for the hole, but the 2.9 measure that we have is only here, so we just make it in line with the pipe. So this is where the pipe is before. So this is how it looks like now from here, after the 4 phase that they have piled on this morning, and now they're forming on the columns. Pila kasako inyong kuan ato dong? Upat? Loy? Ha?
Dami ni ah.
Unya na niya. Ganina lang ba? Upat?
Upat. Maro tayo, ikulimay ko nga.
4.5 dahil. 7 times 3. Hang on. So they have used 4.5 bags of cement just for the filing of blocks this morning.
Sa una rin ko anang sitong-sitong. Tinawag sa amigo sa una sitong. Hindi mo ko ganahan kay kuyawan ko. Asa ka saan ro napita?
So the blocks that's been used for today is about 66 blocks and 4.5 bags of cement so far, but now they're shaping up the forms for the column, so that will be additional bags soon. In fact, Talo is already getting ready with the mix, because it's only 3 columns that they're gonna pour.
Siya nag-break sa rules.
Pero nito gal gid siya nga siya to niya. Dito na to ilaha ba, padungan siya uli. Sa kabalha ba.
Isa-isa. Dalawa mo rin. Pasang di tayo.
Mm.
Si Kuan sad, si Juber, kauban man ano? Karon? Paduol ra. Ting ayo sa.
So it looks nice now. It looks
Anya kay do ora man niya pagpauli.
more of a like a little bit of privacy on my side here than just them crossing over before when they want anytime. So more will be nicer if they continues here on the budget bungalow side, but we will just stop where that last pipe on the end, and then we go back to the front, so it will look the same on both sides. There. Then I'll start putting on the rocks. So we will just push the mixer here. So 66 blocks and 4.5 bags of cement. They'll be getting the vibrator in later, and then so they can start pouring. And tomorrow we'll continue digging on this side. So they have done the pour for the 3 columns in between the pile of the blocks. So now they're getting ready for the shade when they dig up that part of the budget bungalow. So all in all, including the filing of the blocks, we use 6 bags of cement. So we continue a little bit from here, pour the columns, file that one, then file this next one, and file that one almost on the end of this one like we did the other time, the last part there. So you can see this one here is a bit longer because we're trying to put the column in coincide with the pipe before, so it's only a couple blocks more, so that will be just so we can make the marker from that column. Then it will go straight here. Now tomorrow that they will be digging that, then it's only a small distance. They might be able to pour the beam next day on it, if not on the same day, but hopefully they'll be more extended and filed by the end of the week. We'll be reaching to the end of that pipe. So all dito's back here. Nakasaka ka dito, tay?
Naplatan ko dito, ang reserva naman ito nagkuha. Ang reserva sa diyaka kayo, hinay ko na lang yun.
Ipabulkit na lang na ugma una.
Ginaugma.
So he said that he's picking up the sand, but he got flat tires. He managed to get up with a reserve one. So 6 bags for today with a 1, 2, 3 mix. So we have bought 2 cabs of sand because the sand digger keeps on calling that they have a lot of stocks. It's raining all the time every night, so there's a lot of sand been flood over to the rivers here from the mountains, so you can see the sand. That's 450 per cab. So it's Junel who's putting it out from the cab now. Kamunggay. Sa
Atis?
naman to pustilas dito sa bungalow. Lagi. Naman daloy. Like I said, one cab have 45 sacks of, like how the measurement for the mix of 45. So it turns out about 10 pesos per bag. So it's a lot cheaper than the one if you're retail, it'll be 60 pesos per bag in the hardware.
Ano ko mo ting tigad pa. Yan ko nung mama ni.